Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backwood Ramblings. Craving something delicious? At Backwood Ramblings, we make pizza the way it's meant to be, fresh and from scratch. Enjoy our house-made dough with your choice of toppings, baked to perfection with a beautifully darkened crust. Join us on Thursdays from 4 to 8 p.m. or Fridays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. for pizza that will keep you coming back for more. Stop in at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse, or order online at backwoodramblings.com. Backwood Ramblings, come for the food, stay for the fun.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
This dental health information comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Mouthwash is not a substitute for daily brushing and flossing, but used with brushing and flossing, it can keep your breath fresh for longer. The best time to use mouthwash is after you've thoroughly brushed and flossed and scraped your tongue. If you're concerned about persistent bad breath, talk to your dentist for treatment options and mouthwash recommendations. Visit your dentist at least twice a year to maintain optimal dental health. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-thru is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Roane County Raider Boys Basketball is on the air. Stay tuned for all the exciting play-by-play action coming up next. Roane County High School Raider Basketball is brought to you by these supporting sponsors: Roane General Hospital, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, S2F Construction, Joel Baker Law, PLLC, Route 33 Steakhouse, Miller's Suds and Sales, Roane Self Storage, Crazy Little Mamas, Circle S Farms, Old Fences Realty, Backwood Ramblings, Stats Pharmacy, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, Ward Depew Realty, Penna's Barbershop, Norman L. Daniels State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Mini Hamilton Health Systems, Poca Valley Bank, Spencer McDonald's, Rich Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Willett C. Starcher Auto Parts. And now we take you courtside. Here's your Raider broadcast crew, Andrew Miller and Matt White.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Raider boys basketball action. We welcome you from Flatwoods, West Virginia, as it is an LKC Eastern matchup featuring the Roane County Raiders coming in at just 2-6 overall in the season, but 2-2 in the LKC East. The opponent is Braxton County, having a great year, 6-2 and undefeated at 4-0 in the LKC East. First matchup of the season for these two programs. Roane County comes in averaging 46.8 points per game. They give up 59.5. Meanwhile, Braxton County, a high-scoring team this year at 62.5. They give up just 52.5 points per contest. Tall task here on the road for Roane County. First-year head coach Braden Miller for Roane County. Josh Lunsford coming in of his 12th season of his career, and again, coming off of the first ever trip to Charleston, West Virginia, as Braxton County made it to the state tournament last year for the first time. Glad you could join us on our live streaming coverage of Raider boys basketball action. Katie White is our camera person. Swolby is our graphics and scoreboard analyst. Matt White is my statistician and color analyst. My name is Andrew Miller. A tall task here, literally, Matt White. They're bringing back Stephen Boggs, the 6'6" center, who is a beast underneath. But this Braxton County team has a lot more to offer than just that. Roane County's going to have to be minding the P's and the Q's here today.
Well, I've gotten a chance to watch a couple of games from Braxton County earlier in the season. Boggs is a force underneath. He's going to be a load to handle. But this team likes to get out and run. Coming off, like you said, that great season last year, it gives your team so much momentum coming in whenever you when you can get to compete at that highest level in high school basketball. So going to be a tough task. Roane County is going to have to play tough interior defense. They're really going to have to protect the basketball because Braxton County is loaded with really quick guards, and they want to try to push the action, get out and run. And if they get stuck in a half-court set, they do such a great job, does the Eagles, of setting off-ball screens and getting a lot of really good looks with slashers going to the basket. Look for the backdoor cuts. Roane County, protect that basketball, and you got to play tough defense.
Roane County's lone 2 victories on the season, both coming out of the LKC East. They defeated Webster County on the road by 4, beat them at home by 5. Meanwhile, Braxton County's 4 LKC victories, 2 coming against the Gilmer County Titans, 1 against Calhoun, and 1 against Webster County. They do have Clay County coming up next. Roane County, meanwhile, we'll have the cross-county rivals in Calhoun County next up following this contest. For Roane County, Matt, it's going to have to be Roane County doing a little less of the things they don't do well, which is number one, turning the ball over. They're averaging 18 turnovers a game. Meanwhile, Roane County averaging 16 turnovers a game. Meanwhile, Braxton County causes a lot of problem. They have 12.8 steals per contest, so something's going to have to give there for the Raiders. Ball security is going to be massively important. And again, ball movement. Roane County did not have a lot of assists in that last contest that we did for them. They only averaged on the season 7.8 assists per game. They need to up that a little bit. Need to find some open guys moving the ball. We see sometimes Roane County offensively tends to get a little bit stagnant. That the movement that they want is not there.
Yeah, you're trying to get movement. One of the big things, too, from the last game that we got to see, Roane County didn't make a lot of outside shots. That's something that they really want to focus on. Will Odell came in, played 3 great quarters in that last one, was doing a really, really fine job around the basket and within the lane. And he's going to be big in this one against Stephen Boggs, the big guy from Braxton. Roane County really, if they can get some of those outside shots to fall early, you can't dig yourself into a hole in the first quarter against this Braxton County team. They like to run, and they do a pretty good job of protecting the ball themselves on offense.
The rebounding margin right now statistically is in favor of Braxton County. You would expect that with Boggs inside. He averages 12 rebounds a game, and they average 35, so he's got a third of their rebounds. Roane County, meanwhile, averaging just 27. I think crashing the boards for the guards is going to be extremely important for Roane County here tonight. Not going to be a free throw shooting spectacular day. 55% for Roane County, 52% from the free throw line for Braxton County. Roane County has a bit of an edge from the outside shots. They shoot as a team 33%, and that includes Cam Cumston, who leads the way with 21 of them. He averages just 47% from three. That is a big margin for a high school shooter. Let's hope that he and the rest of the Raiders can get going early and often here tonight. We will break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll give you the starting lineups and the opening tip here from Flatwoods, West Virginia. You're watching Roane County High School Raider boys basketball action on WVRC.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Come see what's happening at Circle S Farmers Market and More, located at the Y in Arnoldesburg. We offer a full deli, and we have the area's best loaded subs and wraps. Try them just once, and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order, or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. Circle S Farmers Market and More also supplies the best farm-fresh, locally sourced beef and pork, a great selection of fresh produce, and the area's large supply of Amish products from Walnut Creek. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and More. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway in Arnoldesburg at the Y, or call us today at 304-655-8055.
Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here, and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us, so jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
We welcome you back inside the brand new, we call it, the brand newish gymnasium here at Braxton County High School. Gone are the days of the Armory, as they have a remodeled facility here, and we are courtside. You can see that, how close we are, obviously, with the camera view for us here this evening. Starting lineups being introduced on the floor. Matt, let's take a look at the Eagles first.
Really a lot of size underneath. We talked about Stephen Boggs. They've got a foreign exchange student came in. He's running about 6'4" himself. But as it goes, you got the 5'9" senior guard, Ryken Rutherford, the 5'11" sophomore guard, Brady Toller, the 6'4" junior forward exchange student, George Seller, and the 6' senior forward, Logan Baldwin, and the 6'6" junior center, Stephen Boggs.
For Roane County, the 5'9" senior point guard is Cam Cumston, leading the way with 15.9 points, 7 rebounds. He leads the team in both of those statistical categories, also chips in nearly 3 assists per game, again, averaging 47% from 3. He leads the team with 21 of those. Nick Taylor is the 5'7" senior 2-guard, averaging 5 and 4, and he's got 6 threes in the game. That young man hasn't hit a bunch of them, but he hits them at the right time, it seems, as well. Zeke Taylor, the 6'3" sophomore, getting his second straight start as the 3-guard, averaging 3 points and 3 rebounds per contest as well. Inside will be Shea Harper, the guard/forward, averaging 6 points and 2 rebounds a game. He hit a couple of threes in the last ball game, has 4 total, the 6'1" senior. And inside, coming off a tremendous ball game in which he played just 3 quarters, Will Odell had nearly a double-double with 22 and 9. He averages 13 and 7 for the ball game, or for the season. 6'3" junior center. We are ready to go as Boggs and Odell enter the center circle. Roane County in their visiting black uniforms. I wish good luck to Roane County's Lady Raiders playing at home tonight. A big matchup against Doddridge County for second place at the moment in the LKC East. Right now, Roane County in the second quarter leading 14-8. Official enters the center circle, and we are underway. Opening tip controlled in the backcourt by Braxton.
Yeah, it was a good save on the inbound. Boggs got a little off kilter on that one. Didn't actually win the tip, but it was recovered in by the Braxton County Eagles.
This is George Seller, the exchange student from Germany. I was talking with Coach Lunsford. He said, boy, if that young man can get things going and get acclimated quickly, he could be very dangerous. He said he's one of those kids that could average 15 and 5. Off the miss, ball hits the top of the backboard, and Roane County with possession. Pressure coming here in the backcourt for the Eagles defense.
And Shea Harper, you see a little bit of tape on that left finger. I think he stoved it up during warm-ups, went back into the locker room and came back out.
Raiders able to break the press with some ease. They'll set up in the half court. Eagles will stay man on man here to begin. Raiders rolling a lot of screens around the high post. Here's a deep 3 put up. Cumston nearly rocked that one through. Early on, a quick defensive board for Stephen Boggs. On the attack, Toller in the lane, rolls it in. Lots of body contact, let go.
It's one of those you probably need to call something one way or the other.
Harper quick to break the pressure into the paint. Dips it off to Odell. Odell muscling it up. And Odell's going to be whistled for shuffling the feet. Was trying to muscle that through some defenders and took that extra step.
Yeah, trying a little head fake. He got Boggs and Seller both in the air. Just couldn't quite keep the feet on the ground.
Brady Toller, the 5'11 sophomore, running the show. Braxton down a man here tonight. James Nettles, the 6'3 junior, not in the lineup tonight. He is in the building, but he isn't feeling the greatest. Roane County gets the loose ball. Now Harper run over. And Harper got run through and called for a travel. Yikes.
Interesting.
Harper smiling it off. You know, he's got a good disposition about things most of the time.
Sure, absolutely.
Raiders working some man-to-man defense of their own here to begin the ball game. Toller working to the left elbow. That's a tough shot, in and out. Odell tips it out and controlled by Cumston. Again, Roane County does not score at a high pace, 46 points a game. Odell, beautiful soft touch in the lane. I think Roane County would be very, very well served, Matt, if they were to slow this and make it a half-court game, because Braxton likes to get out and run. They scored at nearly 63 a contest. Toller in the lane. That one got slapped away. Ball on the floor, and a jump ball will show Roane County.
It's a good job getting a hand in there by Cam Cumston. Could have been called a jump ball just a little bit sooner. Good tie up there for Roane County.
Harper gets it back to Cumston as Roane County settles across the timeline. Taylor in some trouble over on the left side, finds some help. Now over to Nick Taylor, right side 3. And little Nick Taylor buries his 7th 3 of the season. Roane County up 5-2 here early.
Big shot, Nicholas.
Seller had it knocked away, picked up in the corner. Now the attack running through a Roane County defender is, will be number 3, Logan Baldwin, the 6-foot senior. Will Odell, the guilty party, trying to slide over there, Matt, and take a charge. I didn't quite see it. Did you get a chance to see how close that was?
No. I mean, it was close. It was kind of 50-50.
Baldwin at the free throw line. In and out. Hit the front, the back, the front again.
Because I guess the percentages on the season don't lie.
Enjoying our little conversation we were watching between one of the officials and head coach Braden Miller. Very respectful back and forth between the two. Braden asking questions, the official giving the answers. Maybe not that Braden enjoyed, but.
No, but.
Compton trying to muscle one up, couldn't get it to fall. And Odell's put back a little off the mark as well. Good look, though, for Will off the rebound. Odell working really hard inside on Boggs, as you can see. Boggs has got some weight on Odell.
Yeah, Odell trying to front and let Shea Harper play the backside defense.
Toller looked to pass, nowhere to go with it. Pulls up from 10 feet and buries it.
That's a nice soft touch. Good roll off the rim.
Roane County looking to try to get it in bounds, having some trouble.
That one ricocheted off of the end of the backboard. That's going to be out of bounds. Ball back to Braxton.
Compton was hoping that tipped off a defender first, but it did not. Rutherford into the paint, pull up 15-footer. Side rims it. Odell with great rebound positioning.
Nice box out.
Boggs thought about trying to jump over tops, instead avoided a foul. So Roane County, again, right now, keeping it slow. Trying to work half-court sets. Here's a wide open look through two screens. That's probably the best look Compton may get tonight. A little strong off the back iron.
It was Baldwin skied up to get that rebound.
In the corner, here is the exchange student there, Seller, and on the backside on the miss, Odell and Boggs go crashing to the floor.
They just two big guys going after the ball. Good job there tying it up for Odell.
Possession arrow favoring the Eagles. Trying to fire it into the corner, stepping in front was Taylor.
Taylor, good jump on that ball, just momentum carried him out of bounds.
So the inbounds will move over to the left baseline. Again, there's Sellers. Tries another three, no good. Great rebounding positioning again, that time Shea Harper with the box out.
So far early, Roane County doing a good job on the defensive glass. 6-4 advantage.
Taylor, that's Zeke. Looking on the back cut by Harper. Those two didn't connect. Loose ball found its way to Roane County anyway. Odell muscles up a 15-footer, couldn't get it to fall. Great hustle. And Toller tiptoeing down the sideline, steps out. Toller asking for a shove.
Yeah, I was playing a little hot potato with that basketball.
First substitution of the night. Sellers will check out, or Seller, I apologize. And Owen Lowther, the junior, checking in. Lowther off the bench, averaging 6.5 points.
Well, Lowther, good athlete. He played everywhere on the football field, it seemed like this past season for the Eagles.
Nick Taylor out top, working against Toller. Compton squares up, ball comes loose, and they're going to call a reach foul on Braxton County. I suppose Baldwin, the guilty party.
They get Baldwin slapping the ball away from Compton. Tried to go to the high post and get a little give and go action there. Pretty well defended by the Eagles.
Raiders having some trouble finding the inbounds. Finally lobs it out to Odell. Compton back into the big. He is triple teamed. Moves high side, works it to the left corner. Harper off front rim, and we're going to get a foul. On
Roane County, apparently.
On Roane County.
Try to get Compton with a push.
I saw the push on Lowther inside. I thought that's what the call was.
I thought so too. But
Lowther got a hand in the back of Shea Harper to push him out of the way, but apparently Cam Compton also did the same.
Can we not get one of those NBA double fouls and just they offset?
Replay the down.
Yeah.
Low-scoring affair. That's what Roane County wants here in this ball game. They're going to wave off the shot by Rutherford. Had a little trouble collecting the basketball, shuffling the feet.
Yeah, it was a good look. Another give and go, trying to get a back cut. It's a thing Roane County's got to look for. That's Braxton County's offensive set.
Raiders keeping Odell in the backcourt there for the inbound opportunity. Compston gets by the defender. Odell squares up a beautiful 16-footer. Will continues where he left off in the last contest.
Yeah, that was. Odell's got a little bit of range to him. We've seen him knock down some outside shots. That one, very nice.
Speaking of outside shots, missed by Toller, but there is the big inside. Stephen Boggs, Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's a big kid. He's just going to keep wearing on you. It'll be very crucial for Roane County to get good positioning.
Now Boggs coming through there and Nook knocking away the inbounds pass. And add insult to injury, Nick Taylor, a little hip check on Brady Toller driving the middle. Roane County's first sub. They'll get Cooper Greathouse in. Shea Harper checking out.
Third team foul on the Raiders. We heard the coach for Braxton County before the game talking about how quick Stephen Boggs is for as such of a big guy that he could be one of the fastest guys on this team if he really wanted to be.
That's scary.
Yes, it is. Very scary.
He is a lad. Out top, Baldwin, straight line drive, misses short on the layup. Zeke Taylor clears it.
Zeke, really good position there on the defensive rebound.
Zeke looking to attack, spins, cut off in the paint. Now Odell thought about triggering a three, I think wisely. It's going to reset Roane County. They've got time to run now. Miscommunication on the wing pass. And Baldwin swipes it away.
Yeah, just quick to the basketball, filling the passing lanes.
And I said Roane County averages 17 turnovers a game. Braxton County averaging nearly 13 steals per contest. Boggs, Roane County with some help defense. Compston swipes it away.
Nick Taylor got the initial deflection. Good defensive set for the Raiders.
Taylor going to bring it back out to the left wing. Pull-up jumper hits the front of the rim. Toller tripped up as he grabbed the rebound.
Good job by Toller not to travel with the ball.
Lob pass dangerously close to going out of bounds. Lowther, though, finds himself wide open. Roane County, little miscommunication, lack of communication. And the first lead of the night for Braxton County. Whistle coming, just 14 seconds left in the quarter. But Coach Brady Miller saw some trouble brewing, and he'll burn a quick 30-second timeout. We'll stay here with it.
I think that's a smart timeout. Roane County was having a little trouble getting the ball up the court on that inbound possession. So go ahead and take the timeout. You can't take them with you. Might as well use them now.
Meanwhile, taking a look at Roane County's Lady Raiders in action. Late second quarter, they are leading Doddridge 22-17. Again, that's a battle at the moment for second place in the LKC East, as just a week or so remaining before the Night of Champions.
Yeah, that game's going to pretty much determine your seeding in the LKC in the Eastern Division. That's a big matchup in conference.
Well, Roane County has kept it rather low scoring here in the first.
I think that bodes well. I mean, Roane County rebounded the ball pretty well. Considering the guys you're up against, you've got tied up now 7-7 in the rebounds.
10 seconds left in the quarter. Roane County going to try to work for a good shot here down the stretch. 2 on the clock, out top, Taylor, step in 3, good if it goes! And Nick Taylor, did I call him Johnny on the spot or what? The deep 3 at the buzzer, and Roane County takes the 10-8 lead after 1. We'll break away for our sponsors, be back after this.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Roane County off the strength of 2 threes by Nick Taylor, including the buzzer beater at the end of the first with a 10-8 lead early.
Yeah, I like the way Roane County's playing defensively. They're staying in their assignments. They've got a good game plan underneath. They're rebounding well, boxing out, 7-7 rebounds. Roane County 2-1 in assists. Braxton County with the edge, 2-1 in steals. Great first quarter for Roane County.
Raiders with possession to begin quarter number 2. Starting 5 for Roane County. And looking out there, Lowther still in for Braxton, as well as Seller. Boggs will take a breather to begin the second quarter for the Eagles. And immediately Roane County trying to attack inside. Good defense, though, by Seller, sliding the feet down the lane against Odell.
You're trying to get a high ball screen and get Odell cut into the basket. Tough angle to make that pass, especially with a guy as tall as Odell. Left that ball down a little bit too low for him to bring it back up.
And Brady Toller, the 5'11" sophomore, lightning quick with the dribble. Toller squares up a right wing three, nothing but nets. Beautiful shot. That's his 10th of the season. By the way, shooting well from outside. He doesn't shoot a lot, Matt. He is at 56% from 3.
Yeah, he'll take that kind of percentage.
Good dump pass inside, though. Compton had to work to get through the trap and then fired it to Odell.
A really good job. It was good, tight defense out on the perimeter. Nice heads-up play there by Comston to find Odell.
Now Rutherford tries a hand, and Rutherford hits a 3. Again, this is a team that shoots 27% from 3. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that pregame, Matt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Katie White calls a kibosh.
Boy, and that is not going to make Coach Josh Lunsford happy. The second straight trip down, and that time nobody was on Will Odell, and he puts it in very quickly to tie it. And a 30-second timeout. That timeout, Matt, happened as the ball was going through.
You could see that one coming.
Coach
Not the defensive set that Braxton County was looking for. Somebody got lost, and you leave Odell wide open that close to the basket. That's a gimme. Odell 8 points already in this ball game.
He had 22 in 3 quarters against Buffalo. Added almost 10 rebounds, nearly a double-double. And he is right back to where he left off with scoring. He's got 8 of the 14 for Roane County.
Nick Taylor's got the other 6. He's knocked down a couple from beyond the arc.
And again, Roane County trying to keep this low scoring, trying to keep it a slowed down ball game, make it a half-court ball game on both sides. Lowther off the screen. Missing on the shot attempt, backside rebound by Taylor. Nick is one of those interesting kids, 4 rebounds a game as a 2-guard. Harper losing the dribble, saves it in to Odell, trying to split a pair of defenders at the free throw line, and somebody bailed Odell out. And I think Coach Lunsford has seen enough of Will Odell. Back into the ball game is Boggs. Talk about a size change. Rutherford at 5'9" out. Boggs at 6'6" in.
Well, if Odell was able to gather that ball in between all that traffic, he was going to have another one right at the bucket.
Taylor into the corner. Compston calling for it. Beautiful. He was set up in the left corner for quite a while, and you could see him calling for that ball.
Seller got caught on a little bit of an island out there with Nick Taylor and Cam Compston. No help defense. Great bucket.
Now they're cut off on the initial drive. They'll dump it in. Boggs had a great move baseline. Odell was trying to screen high side, Matt, and that was a good delivery from the wing.
It's just a good job of getting low, making yourself present on the box. That's what you expect out of a 6'6" kid as big as Boggs.
Taylor going to try his hot hand again. Maybe he was too close that time. scoot about 4 feet back and get the buzzer beater. Meanwhile, Lady Raiders, by the way, at the half leading Doddridge 25-20. Roane County working the screens out top defensively quite well.
Yeah, what Braxton County's looking to do is back cut, and Roane County doing a really good job of staying home at defense.
Now Seller loses a dribble in the corner. That one knocked away by Odell from behind, stolen by Shea Harper.
That one was caused really good low post defense there by Odell.
Braxton County in a bit of a zone action now defensively. Zeke Taylor going to step into it. And stepping in, going to call a travel.
Yeah, he caught the ball, then took a little bit of a hop to the left, or to his right, I'm sorry. Would have been a good look. It was just a little bit offset.
Matthew Springston checking in here for Nick Taylor. Nick got banged up in that Buffalo game, had some blood on the elbow. And as he was coming out, taking a look at the elbow, so he may have gotten some extra injury on it.
Well, it looked like it was okay, not real sure.
Little drive and dish opportunity missed. Roane County, good defense closing on the pass.
That was a good heads-up play by Cam Cumston.
Zeke Taylor, corner left, misses long on his 3 attempt. A good look, though, and I'll give that to the young man every time.
Yeah, you're okay with those corner threes. Zeke can hit that. I've seen Springston be able to knock a few of those down this season, so if Roane County can get some penetration, kickouts, you'll be okay.
Toller working against the sophomore, misses long. Odell there for the rebound once again. It's been a close game. Roane County did lead 8-2 at one point. So other than that, this has been back and forth. Harper driving and dishing. Taylor, another opportunity. In. It rolled around and popped out. Now in transition, Seller underneath the basket, double teamed. A block shot coming by Zeke Taylor, but some body with it.
Let's see if they're going to get, they will get Zeke on that foul.
Good help defense, but you see there, Matt, at any point in time, Braxton is wanting to get down the floor. We saw it in the JV contest. They just want to run.
Yeah, they've got the athletes for it.
We were remarking at the ability of the freshman Zach McQuain in that JV game. That young man, I think, had 8 blocked shots.
That young fellow was getting up, and his timing was great.
And he's not even in the game. That's
a guy he's sitting on the bench on varsity. He could be trouble next year. Braxton County just 3 seniors on this team. Shea Harper comes down with that rebound.
Seller 0 for 2 in empty possession. So a good foul by Zeke Taylor. Zeke checked out, by the way. Nick back in after checking on his elbow. Again, Roane County wants to work a little clock here, work for a good shot. Good fake. And the 15-footer a little short for Cumston. Loose ball on the floor. Seller and Cumston both attacking that. Possession arrow appears to favor Braxton County. Seller will check back out. In for the first time, Ashton Lunsford, a junior. Off the bench, averages 3 and 2.5. 3 points, 2.5 rebounds per contest. Both these teams, Matt, when you look at the amount of players they have, they both have very short benches. Roane County usually runs 7. At max, they'll run 8. Kind of similar for the Eagles, too. They really only run 8 players through their lineup. And again, one of those 8, Nettles, is out right now.
Yeah, both teams, short rotations. Good help defense there by Nick Taylor on that last one. Got called for the foul. But instead, it could have given Stephen Boggs a wide open opportunity.
Rutherford's shot hits the side rim. The ball comes down to Lunsford. He tried to take it up. Nick Taylor, though, able to grab a hold of it. The loose ball tie-up. Possession arrow favors Roane County. Back to a little bit of zone pressure for Braxton County. Harper, back to Nick Taylor. Shea thought about the drive, avoiding the trap. Odell from 18 feet on the left elbow, beautiful. And he is drawing that Boggs out of the middle.
Yeah, the more and more he makes that outside jumper, the easier it's going to make things underneath for Roane County.
Lunsford triggers another three. Odell tipped that away from Boggs, and Compton tracked down the rebound. Cam over to Will. Will baseline. Off the mark, and I think Odell kicked that one out of bounds, trying to beat Boggs, too.
Yeah, they ricocheted off of Will's leg and then off of Nick Taylor and out of bounds.
Harper will get his first breather. Back in Zeke Taylor. Again, Roane County led by 6 really early in the first quarter. Braxton has led by no more than 1 point. Roane County at the moment up 3.
This has been a really good matchup so far.
And again, Boggs just showing his prowess there, Matt. He gets so wide and so based up that it's tough for Odell.
He just sealed. Odell trying to front Boggs in the post. And if he's going to front and Boggs gets that seal, you've got to have help side defense on the opposite block. Roane County needed that foul because that was going to be an easy one for Boggs.
Lowther on the take was free to the lane, missed the layup though. Roane County with another defensive rebound. I like what Roane County's doing. I said they're going to have to crash if they want to stay with this Braxton team on the boards. And now Rutherford tips away the pass by Nick Taylor. Baldwin, a transition two, no good, Boggs. He was on his way to the lane anyway. He said, I'll just grab this while I'm here.
Yeah, that one perfect ricochet right back to Boggs as he was cutting down the lane.
Now Taylor going to get a hip check foul by Rutherford. Short breather for Shea Harper. As he'll check back in to replace Springston.
So in that offensive set, Shea Harper going to run the high post.
And they're going to work it right to him. Harper attacks, splits 2 defenders, misses the shot. But a reach-in foul, perhaps Lunsford maybe? No.
They'll get Boggs.
One of the two was going after the swipe. Now Harper traditionally, guys, is a pretty solid free throw shooter. You go back to 2 years ago as a sophomore, but he has had his struggles here this year, Matt. Just 10 of 21 coming in, 48%. I think 2 years ago, if my memory serves me, he was around 70 to 72% most of the year. That one looked pretty. Roane County the first to 20 here with 1:20 left. Lowther looking to attack. The floater no good. Loose ball rebound, Taylor. Nick pushing the issue to Compton. Cam unable to connect, but there for the rebound and put back is Odell. Kind of like Boggs that trip before. Odell was on his way that way anyway. Baldwin pushing the issue inside. Boggs collects, and Boggs finishes. When you think about it, he's going to get his.
Yeah, on that drive, somebody's got to step up and take ball. Odell had to do it that time. It left Boggs with a seal on that backside help defense, just nowhere to go. You're just hoping that you can maybe tip that one away from the big guy.
Roane County with 33 on the clock. Odell, dangerous pass out top, deflected into the hands of Rutherford, and that young man is quick to the basket.
Yeah, that play was made by Lowther, tipping it away. Roane County got in a bit of a trouble underneath there on the baseline.
Now we are tied at 22. Roane County trying to work for the final shot. And we're going to get a travel on Compton. It was either going to be that, Matt, or possibly a charge.
I thought they were going charge. Compton lowered the shoulder and just dipped into the defender.
Would certainly take the travel over the charge because
yeah, you don't want the foul trouble. Like I said, short bench for both of these teams. Can't afford foul trouble.
Coop checking back in. That's Cooper Greathouse. Toller back in with 7 on the clock. Splits 2 defenders. And he will run right through Shea Harper. And that should be a charge, right?
I would think so. I think they're going to get the foul.
That is a charge, right? That's a charge. I do it.
Okay. I mean, we knew it, but the question was, did the officials?
Coach Lunsford.
They talked it over and got it right.
Shrugging his shoulders, the official saying, what in the world was that? Because I think maybe initially, if you're an official, you quick hand it and you're not sure what you just did. Yeah, that was definitely a charge. Harper had the feet set. 2 on the clock from midcourt. Harper goes. And it hits the front of the rim. It was squared up and missed about 7 inches short. We are tied at 22 after 2. A good ball game brewing here in Flatwoods, West Virginia. We will break away for our sponsors. When we return, we will recap the first half, have your statistics as well. You're watching Raider basketball on WVRC.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
Hi, I'm Amanda Dunn with Hardin Insurance Agency, here to let you know that you can become part of the West Virginia Farm Bureau today. We believe that if you truly want to take care of something valuable, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why more and more folks are insuring their cars, farms, and homes with the FB Insurance Company. Make the switch today. We're committed to providing honest, trustworthy service to help you experience the calm after the storm. The FB Insurance Company, coverage when it counts. Call Hardin Insurance Agency today for a free quote at 304-927-2500.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Hildreth Supply on Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer is the place to shop for the best selection of cold weather gear. We have a wide selection of boots including Rocky, Wolverine, and Georgia boots, steel-toed and non-steel-toed as low as $78. Carhartt bibs in most sizes starting at just $90, and many different styles of sweatshirts starting at only $40. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Let your imagination run wild while your worries stay far away, and come check out all the durable, easy-to-maintain flooring that's available at Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations: Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find all the latest flooring trends: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell, and financing is available, so come see us at one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfred.com.
A quarter century into the new century. Hard to believe, isn't it? 2025. All the crew at Jack Garrett Ford wish you a happy and successful new year. May the best of everything come your way. Jack Garrett Ford pledges the best of customer service always, as we have for over 65 years. Happy 2025 from Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Back inside the brand new gymnasium here at Braxton County High School, as we are at the half. Roane County and Braxton County all knotted up at 22 points. And Roane County, we were talking about some of the things they would need to do to hang with this very high-octane Braxton offense, 63 a game. And Roane County slowed this game down to a half-court set. Their guards crashed the boards. Odell was big in that first half, working against Boggs, who again will get what he gets. But if you can limit everybody else, you've got an opportunity. I think if you're Roane County at the halftime locker room and you look at 22 on the board for them, you're feeling pretty darn good about what you've done.
Yeah, I think you can be very pleased with that first half. The effort was good. The execution was, for the most part, pretty spot on. You got the kind of defensive sets that you were wanting. You didn't allow those back cuts from the guards. And with Odell playing over the top of Boggs on defense, you got to have help. Majority of the time, that help was there. Not any foul trouble for either team. Roane County just committing 6 fouls in that one. Braxton County with 4. So pretty clean game. I think a 22-22 game, if you're sitting here watching just by the eye test, that's pretty much how this one was. It was a very evenly matched contest. And Roane County able to hit some outside shots early. Played the good defense and didn't get down, so I think that bodes well for your second half. We'll just see who makes the better adjustments here coming into the second.
And again, obviously, Braxton a little bit hamstrung without the ability to run and gun. Roane County really got back, really settled, forced half-court opportunities, and then the guards did a pretty good job of just keeping these quick guards in front of them and crashing the boards. And again, Boggs is going to get what Boggs gets. But when you look at these halftime stats, going to be pretty impressed with the way Roane County behaved in that first halftime. Now to take a look at our halftime statistics, brought to you each and every ball game by Joel Baker Law Office. Joel Baker, when the numbers matter, call Joel Baker Law Office.
Talked about how important rebounds were going to be, and Roane County led that one 14-11 in that first half. 6-3 in assist, moved the ball around well. Both teams protected the ball for the most part, 3-4 advantage Braxton County, and nothing in block shots for either team. Individually, scores for Roane County: Will Odell 12 points and 4 rebounds. He had Nick Taylor 6 points, knocked down a couple from outside, 2 rebounds, an assist and a steal. 3 points for Cam Cumston on a 3-point shot, 2 rebounds, 3 assists and 1 steal. Shea Harper with 1 point. He had 4 rebounds, an assist and a steal. Zeke Taylor with a rebound, and Matthew Springston with a rebound for Roane County. Cooper Greathouse with an assist. For Braxton County, Stephen Boggs, 8 points and 5 rebounds, and I think he got at least 2 of those on putback opportunities. Brady Toller with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Rutherford with 5 points, an assist, and a steal. And Owen Lowther with 2 points, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Logan Baldwin, 3 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. And George Seller with a rebound for the Eagles. So added up, we're back to zeros, or back to 22s here starting the second half. Great first half of action for both teams.
Speaking of great action, Roane County's Lady Raiders at home hosting Doddridge in a battle for second place in the East. Right now, Roane County trailing 30-29. They led until this midpoint of the third quarter, which is where they are right now. They trailed just by 3, and right now it is a 1-point ball game. You would expect nothing less when it comes to Roane County and Doddridge in girls basketball action.
Yeah, there's always been good matchups with those two teams.
Ready to go here in the second half of play. Toller going to attack and dish. Boggs, great job with the movement of the basketball through, and he'll pick up the first points of the second half.
It was a good bounce pass through traffic, too, by Toller to give Boggs an opportunity to get that easy bucket.
Well, those lob passes worry me to death. Those things are dangerous. Into the paint, Compton fires it to the corner, but Odell was unable to make the grab. One interesting issue, we talked about Shea Harper having that left hand wrapped up. We weren't sure what happened if he stoved it. His mom, Erica, came over and showed us one of the most gnarly pictures we've seen in a while, a dislocated fourth finger in practice. And so he had to get that thing reset, and he is a tough, tough kid. Three-pointer fired up by Rutherford. Roane County with the clear. Raiders going to look to attack here. Compton takes it back from Harper, steps back, just a little short. Again, I like when Compton shoots those threes. He is usually on point as far as the accuracy, but the side to side is good. The distance may be the issue.
Yeah, it was good recovery there on defense by Cam Compton. He forced Seller, caught that entry pass and had nowhere to go with it, went up and down.
So Roane County with possession off of the turnover. Braxton County team that turns the ball over pretty healthy as well. 18 of contests. Taylor, Zeke, pull-up jumper from 15, couldn't get it to fall.
They're going to get Odell, loose ball. Oh, no. Other side, they're going to get Seller. Roane County even thought that one was going against Odell. They were heading down the other side.
So that'll full swole, but you have to change that to the Braxton County foul. Seller checking out, Lowther checking back in.
Said that Seller used that arm to clear Odell out of the lane.
Lob pass in the paint. Fadeaway jumper for Odell. Looked like he was falling a bit sideways. Couldn't set his feet on that shot.
I knew he had to fade away because he had Boggs in his face.
They'll work it into the corner left. Lowther, the pump, the drive, and he'll have it stripped away, but Harper going to get a little bit of contact. And Shea will pick up the personal.
First foul on Shea.
Lowther and Taylor get mixed up there, just trying to set themselves. Lowther tripped on the foot of Taylor. Inbound pass. Boggs misses his first opportunity. Took it down low and almost had it stripped away, but he has got man hands. They'll dump it in again over top of Odell, and Roane County's backside help missed on the swipe. So Boggs hits the first 2 buckets of the second half. Now Taylor fires another 3. That's Zeke.
Baldwin, another rebound for the Eagles. That's number 5 for him.
Toller pressing the issue and drawing the foul on Roane County. Again, we talked about how quick Rutherford was, but Brady Toller, the sophomore, is lightning fast with the basketball. It's an extension of his hand, basically.
Let's get Nick Taylor with that one.
Second team foul of the third quarter. Rutherford, the drive and dish into the corner for Baldwin. That one hits the side of the backboard. And Compton with the rebound, and there comes the frustration foul that we see a lot. That's Baldwin after missing badly, coming to try to take it back, catching a piece of Compton's head.
Yeah, said it best. That's a frustration foul. You missed poorly on that last shot attempt and just trying to get something back.
Raiders working the high post. Harper spins, and Boggs said no, no, no. And then he and Harper give each other a good smile.
Well, Shay with a good spin move. Went left, tried to turn back into that right shoulder, but Boggs just way bigger.
Inbounds pass. Nick Taylor found a little space. Quick trigger on the three, but couldn't get it. So Odell, though, tracks down the loose ball. Compton wide open left wing. Now splits the defenders, muscles it up. Front rim couldn't grab it.
Tried to get up and draw some contact. Officials didn't buy it.
3 minutes gone by. Roane County yet to score. Boggs all the points. They're going to go into the big man again. That time Taylor did get to the help defense. Boy, Boggs working so hard. Odell's going to be exhausted at the end of this ball game.
Yeah, he's going to need an ice bath.
Lowther, beautiful spin move on the left side wing.
Oh, very nice athletic play.
And again, Odell, darned if you do, darned if you don't. If you go to attack him, he's just going to dump it over to Boggs.
Yeah, it's kind of no man's land. You need help underneath on defense.
6-0 start to the second half for Braxton County. Taylor, shooter's got to shoot, right?
Yeah, you keep taking them, you eventually going to get something to go.
Big three for Zeke that time. Rutherford challenging, and Harper swipes it away, but Roane County gives it right back. And Taylor, that's the frustration foul on his side. Nick with the foul. Now Zeke gonna give a check out.
That's 4 fouls on Nick.
So Nick got to check out instead of Zeke. Third team foul here in the third quarter. But before that, Roane County's big three by the sophomore Zeke Taylor. And it's down to 3. 6 was the largest lead for Roane County. 6 now is the largest lead for Braxton County. Now Rutherford lost the dribble. Harper right there to swipe it away. Roane County steals an offensive possession now. Roane County really working that high post area to Shea Harper. He's drawing some pressure. Lowther, though, a beautiful cutoff of the pass. He'll take it strong. Talked about his prowess as a football player, showed his defensive back skills.
Yeah, read that one perfectly like defensive back.
Harper attacking and dishing. Taylor finds himself open again, same spot. Missed it, rebound, tipped right there to Odell, though. And again, Boggs has checked out, so that's where Will Odell can work well.
Shea Harper keeping that one alive underneath.
Out top, Toller finds a loose shot. No good. Zeke Taylor with great positioning and then throws it into the hands of the defender, and Roane County last to touch it. Braxton County being very sneaky right now, Matt, off of defensive rebounds for Roane County. The Eagles have stayed back and caused some commotion.
Well, and you kind of give a little fake like you're going to get back on defense, and then you bait Roane County into making a bad decision with the ball.
Rutherford pulls the trigger on a 3. Baldwin muscles up the putback, and that's a good shot by Baldwin.
They're just getting rewarded for that rebound opportunity. Really tough shot.
Good dish inside. And Matthew Springston with a big finish. Springston replacing Shea Harper during the last dead ball. And an old school Big East, LKC East battle. Lowther pulling the trigger. 15-foot elbow jumper, no good. Cooper Greathouse with the rebound. Now Springston will try a 3. In transition off the miss, Rutherford goes from left to right. A reverse layup scooped in.
That was Baldwin off the rebound, getting the ball out quick to his guards. Braxton County just outrunning Roane on the last couple of possessions.
And we mentioned that again pregame. We said this Braxton team wants to run and gun. So if you're Roane County, you try to keep this a half-court game. Trap inside. Odell has it knocked away. Quickly into the front court. Rutherford may have had it blocked partially. Compston moving to the basket, and he is going to be hammered by Seller.
He does a good job taking that one in, taking the contact. Seller's a big kid. You're going to get Seller, that's foul number 3 on him.
Seller, an old school throwback. He goes back to the Mike Lilly, Wilbur Chambers days. And if you're going to foul them, they better not get a shot above their head.
Got to make them earn it from the line. Like I said earlier, neither of these teams are great from the free throw line. Shea Harper with the only connection early at the free throw line for either team.
Well, Compston is the best statistical free throw shooter at 70%. Seller, Baldwin both checking out. Lunsford and Boggs back in for the Eagles. Lady Raiders early in the fourth quarter, now trailing by 4, 37-33 to Doddridge County. Playing at the Castle, battle for second place at the moment in the LKC East. And 1 of 2 and a timeout on the board for Roane County. We'll take it with them. A 4-point contest here in the third.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
Minute 30 left in the third quarter. Roane County, a slow start to the third. They were trailing by 6 on a 6-0 run quickly for Braxton County. They did not score a basket for the first 3 minutes of the second half, but a big 3 by Zeke Taylor. And then Roane County finally got working a little bit. They trail by 4. But again, they are keeping this, for the vast majority, a half-court game. You see how many times Braxton trying so hard to run and run and run, and the Raiders just have not really let it happen a lot.
Yeah, just a couple of untimely turnovers there gave Braxton County a couple of easy runouts. You saw the game plan right out of the gate was try to work it into the big guy, Stephen Boggs, and it worked. He connected on a couple of buckets there very early in this third. And if you continue to do that, Roane County is going to have to pack the lane defensively, and that's going to free up your guards for Braxton County.
Shea Harper is checked back in for Matthew Springston. And now a near throwaway, and boy, somehow, someway Braxton kept the hold of that one. Lowther now down on the baseline, extra step. That wasn't working well from the get-go, Matt.
Yeah, it was a bad cross-court pass. Great athletic plays there. I think it was Baldwin threw it in, kept the ball alive, gave Braxton County a chance, but ultimately ended up with the same outcome with a turnover.
Raiders into the right corner. Now the high post. You're going to see a crash of defenders. And Odell got a little bit nervous there, and I think fired a baseball pass from 12 inches.
Yeah, tough throw in the heat when Zeke Taylor's just a couple feet away. And Zeke was looking to go baseline, and I think Odell thought that he was going to drift back out to that corner. A little miscommunication. Roane County out of sorts a bit there on that offensive set.
Final minute of the third. Toller going to swing it cross court, and a loose ball whistle off ball.
I think we got some underneath contact. They're going to get Odell on a hold.
And as I said, Will is going to be exhausted tonight. He has been pushing and forcing against Boggs and really trying to muscle against him. He's giving up 3 inches of height and probably about 40 pounds to Boggs.
Boggs is so stout. That's just like going over there and pushing up against that wall all night.
40 on the clock. Toller lost the dribble for a second. Now Lowther loses the dribble, and that's going to be an over and back. Cooper Greathouse had the assignment on both of those ball handlers.
Well, Coop's a football guy. He wouldn't care if you said ball handler there. He's going after it.
Tough kid with great instincts and quick feet. That's what you like to see out of somebody who's guarding the dribbler. Harper looking to get to the high post. Odell, a little pump fake, and Boggs, his momentum carried him forward, and it looked like a sniper caught Odell underneath.
Well, could make an argument sometimes about guys flopping, but I don't think that was the case.
Odell at the line coming into tonight, just a 47% free throw shooter, 6 of 34. And we talked about before this game, neither of these teams as a team are very good from the foul line. So
right
it's almost
now,
you'll take any you can get.
Right now, Roane County 3 of 5 from the line.
And Odell.
Take it 4-6.
Hey, beat the odds here. Roane County back to within 2. This has just been a high-level basketball game. Rutherford attacking, high off the glass. That kid is so lightning quick.
Yeah, just a quick first step and used his body very well as he went to the basket, shielding the defender.
6 seconds left. Compton attacking, losing the basketball, gets it back with 1, muscles it up short off of the rim. And we got ourselves a 4-point ball game with 1 to play.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
3 in the books here at Braxton County High School. It has been a great battle throughout Roane County, led by 6 off of the gun. They were up 8-2. Braxton County took a 1-point lead in the first half. That's as far away from Roane County as they got. Hit a 6-0 run as the halftime scoreboard was tied, so they led by 6. And right now they lead by 4. Raiders going to start this second half with Cooper Greathouse, Cam Compton, Zeke Taylor, Shea Harper, and Will Odell. Toller, Rutherford, Lunsford, Boggs, and Baldwin for Braxton County. I was thinking Doddridge in my head because I'm watching the girls' game against Doddridge. Roane County, by the way, down 2 late in the ball game. Pass bounced inside, got away from Harper and stolen.
Coop try to lead that bounce pass just a little bit too much, allow Braxton to get a hand on it.
Here's Lunsford, step in right wing 3. And last touch out of bounds off of Toller.
Toller went up over the top of Coop and knocked that one out of bounds. It's been a very evenly matched game, 19-18 on the boards. Something we were looking at with the size of Braxton County. Roane County holding their own.
Raiders trying to work that high post again. Odell fronted and helped from the top side. Compton into the paint, picks it up, fires it up, and puts it through.
A little hesitation there in the lane. Good job elevating, knocking down that jumper.
So Roane County to within 2 now. Boggs double team, goes high side, attacks. Too strong on the shot, though. Boy, he made a nice move to the right block and then missed it.
I think you'll take that defensive set if you're Roane County. Good job of moving Boggs outside of his comfort zone a little bit.
Cooper Greathouse open on the wing. Odell with the rebound. The putback no good. Loose ball on the ground. It's still on the ground. Greathouse had it for a second. It's still on the ground. Baldwin, I think, got to it and burned a timeout. Boy, great hustle on both sides there. That was impressive.
Playing hot potato.
Bodies flying everywhere. It's a good, hard ball game. I love seeing it. Break to take. We'll be back.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
Boy, the Lady Raiders in an absolute dogfight at home against Doddridge. Battle for second place in the LKC East. 40-37, the lead for Doddridge late in the fourth. Meanwhile, the Raider boys are in a battle with the undefeated in the conference Eagles. Braxton County 6-2 overall, 4-0 in the East. Raiders trying to win just their third ball game of the season. And this one has not gotten away from either team. 6 is the max lead for either team.
And both teams just playing so hard on the defensive side. We thought this one for Roane County needed to slow to a crawl. So far, they've done a great job of that.
Boy, Toller drew a lot of pressure, finds himself open in the corner, in and out, misses on the shot. Zeke Taylor skies in for the rebound. Taylor to the baseline. Odell fires it up. And Will still a little cold here from the field in the fourth. In Roane County, though, they are not letting that affect them. They get right back to defense. And here's the deal. Roane County's played man on defense from the opening tip. They're switching off on most screens. Inside of the big man, Boggs. Help defense there by Cooper Greathouse.
Coop tried to get a hand in and tie that one up.
He had a lot of hand in there.
We'll get him for the reach.
Well, great help defense by Coop, though.
And that's what those backside guys have got to give Will Odell a little bit of help, and Cooper did a good job that time. Unfortunately, just got called for the foul.
Baldwin attacking the rim. Rebound, and now Zeke Taylor going to give a little bear hug to the bear himself. And that's going to be a foul.
Well, he got his hand stuck in there and just about got spun around like he was riding a rodeo bull.
I wonder what the official's hand signal was going to be, and he just gave a bear hug. That's one way to stop Boggs. Toller going to go back into the backcourt. And immediately starting the attack here. 3 gone by in the fourth. Rutherford missing the 3. Inside to Boggs on the rebound, a whistle. Did it happen before the shot? Baseline official says yes. They're going to get Harper with the reach before the shot. That is the third foul in about 5 seconds for Roane County.
Yeah, been pretty clean for the most part of this second half and start of the fourth quarter, but like you said, just 3 in a row. Really only foul trouble for Roane County right now is Nick Taylor with 4.
Now Toller pressing the issue, split a pair of defenders. One of those defenders with a grab, and that will be the sophomore Zeke Taylor picking up his second quick.
It's 3 overall on Zeke and 3 for Will Odell as well.
And the tough thing about it is 4 fouls in 30 seconds for Roane County means for the rest of the ball game, Braxton is shooting free throws. Now I said they are not a great free throw shooting team statistically, just 55% on the year. We are still at a 2-point margin. Toller on the attack into the paint. A beautiful drive and dish. Airballed on the three by Baldwin, but the big man, Boggs, is right there on the backside. He cleans it up, and Will Odell is going to pick up the personal foul.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose scenario there for Roane County. You give up the offensive rebound. You got fortunate that the three was missed, but Boggs right there, quick putback. That's 4 fouls now on Odell.
Boggs missing on the free throw, and the lead remains just 4. Roane County stick with those very basic and very settled offensive sets. They have found some really good shots tonight.
Just got to keep working it around. They're doing a good job in the high post.
There's tons of time still remaining. Good dish underneath. Odell collects it on the baseline, had a trap of 3 defenders. The shot put up, no good, and on the backside, Cooper Greathouse. He averages 4 boards a game, and that was a big one.
Yeah, he's at 3 now for the ball game. Just right place, right time. Good heads-up play there by Coop.
Coop's had himself a very good game, and now a travel. Baldwin split the feet on the drive. So a couple big plays for Roane County.
This really has been a great ball game. 3:50 to go. Timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We will take it with them. Be back after these messages.
McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
The battle continues here from Braxton County High School. Meanwhile, Lady Raiders getting a little more pushback here from Doddridge at home, 46-40 late in the ball game. That battle for second in the East right now. Doddridge trying to run out the clock. Meanwhile, Roane County going nowhere here against Braxton County. Neither team is led by more than 6. Both have led by 6. And the Raiders off of a big putback bucket off the rebound by Cooper Greathouse to make it a 2-point ball game, and then a turnover for Braxton. So the Raiders.
Roane County, though, in this fourth quarter, up 4-2 with just halfway to go.
Boy, Greathouse, a beautiful dish this time, finished off by Zeke Taylor. That was set up beautifully. Roane County had everybody in the backcourt, and it was a full court man-to-man press. Toller, shot blocked by Odell. The Raiders have tied it at 38 on a couple of big plays by Cooper Greathouse.
Yeah, a couple of back-to-back. Good rebound put back, a nice feed there finding Zeke Taylor, and then great help defense by Will Odell.
Rutherford right in front of the basket, misses, and Cooper Greathouse for the rebound. I'm getting tired of calling his name. I'm kidding, keep doing it, Coop. Roane County can retake the lead for the first time since late in the second quarter. Now Nick Taylor with the 4 fouls. He's been out for a while. Heads to the scores table. Odell attacking, couldn't get a hold of it. And then poked his hand in there. But they're going to give it to Roane County. We'll take it. Looks like I thought Odell may have touched that last.
From the look on Odell's face, he thought he touched it last too. So Roane County take the break. Inbound left side of the basket.
Greathouse a breather. Inbounds to Odell. 12-footer, back rim. And Boggs there to outleap Nick Taylor. Rutherford wanted to attack, waits for Boggs to come, and Boggs, what a scoop layup, avoids the block shot, keeps it away from Will Odell, and finishes with the foul.
That's going to be 5 on Odell.
And Odell has fouled out, and that is going to be very difficult for Roane County because he is the tallest Roane County player. So with 2:54 left, Stephen Boggs will have less pushback now underneath. Misses the free throw. Rebound tipped, controlled by Harper. Still a 2-point ball game. Taylor in the backcourt, a whistle, and a timeout for the Raiders. And that's just a 30. We'll keep it here. Meanwhile, it looks as if the ball game is getting out of hand for the Lady Raiders. They trail now 49-40. And very little time left. The Lady Raiders having to foul a little bit here down the stretch. Again, Roane County led the entirety of the first half. Doddridge took their first lead early third quarter, and they have yet to relinquish it.
Like I said, we were watching, they're playing a little stall ball. So we'll see what goes on down the stretch of this one, 2:48 to go. Raiders trail by 2, but with Odell out, who is going to have to play the defensive assignment now on Boggs? I think it's got to be a collective. It had to be anyway with Odell out there. You're going to have to get great help defense.
Full court pressure. They'll throw over to Taylor. Now Cooper Greathouse. And he'll put on the brakes as Roane County will recover. One of the things you can do to limit Boggs is keep possession yourself for a bit. Comes and spins in the paint and draws some contact. 3 defenders around. It'll be Lowther with the body contact. And that is, by the way, the first foul for Braxton County in this fourth quarter. So they are quite a ways from Roane County shooting free throws. Zeke Taylor, he needs some help in the corner there. Tried to bounce it baseline, and Boggs stole it. A 2-on-1 break, and Baldwin is going to finish at the basket, and Cooper Greathouse is going to be whistled. A lot of and-one opportunities late here in the ball game for Braxton County. And the lead back out to back out to 2 possessions.
It was a tough break. He got Zeke too far deep down in the corner, and it was a great reaction by Boggs to get that steal. And they got the easy 2-on-1. Rutherford had a great assist.
Again, Braxton struggling at the line. So it will remain 4 for Braxton County. And now Roane County loses it out of bounds. That was Rutherford hustling. He deflected it away from Nick. And as Nick tried to grab it on the sideline, lost it out of bounds. Tough time to have a turnover.
They just couldn't quite gather that ball after the deflection. Still a 4-point ball game.
Toller, though, attacking. Missing. Boggs there for the putback.
That's the issue down the stretch. Boggs now with a double-double.
Braxton pressuring in the backcourt. That'll leave Roane County with some opportunities. Taylor, that's Zeke spinning. Shot up, foul coming. And Zeke will be at the line.
So we get Boggs on that one. It's 3 fouls on Boggs. Only Braxton County Eagle with any foul trouble. He and Zeller with 3 as well.
I mentioned that earlier Cam Compson was the best shooter. Statistically, it's Zeke. He's 75%, but he's only had 4 free throws, but he has made 3 of those 4 coming in. And Taylor calmly hits the first. And a final at Roane County High School, 51-43. Doddridge defeating the Lady Raiders. So Doddridge in sole possession of second in the LKC East. Taylor backs up his first with another. And it is a 4-point ball game once again. Roane County a little soft pressure. Now they'll back into the half-court look.
You're going to need to try to generate possibly a turnover, and you give an easy drive and dish.
Yeah, Toller's so hard to guard in front. He got by the initial defender, and at that point, Roane County a little hamstrung because Boggs was waiting. Taylor fires it over to Taylor. Zeke going to step into the left wing 3. Rebound, Nick underneath. Nick back out top. Dunston going to be whistled for the travel there. Trying that little jump step back, Caitlin Clark style. And
everybody's watched too much James Harden.
And a timeout for Braxton County. Full break. We'll take it with them. Be back.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We've got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
It's been a very, very high-level contest here tonight from Braxton County High School. Each team has led for basically a half. Roane County led the majority of the first half. It was tied 22-22 at the half. A 6-0 run to begin the second for Braxton. They have not relinquished the lead. Roane County has been as close as 2, but right now it is a full 2-possession lead with 1:10 left for Braxton County.
Yeah, it's going to be tough down the stretch. We're going to get Dalton Wilson's going to come in.
Now Wilson, again, a bit undersized, but he is a tough kid.
He's tough. He's defensive minded. With, you know, you've got he and Shea Harper. Wilson, he's going to draw Boggs.
Rutherford working his way into the lane, and the first foul coming here against Dalton Wilson. And Roane County's been in the defensive bonus for the last 4 minutes. And I think that may be the first time that it's been an actual common foul for a couple of free throws. Rutherford, 69% coming into tonight. Statistically, that is the best on this team.
We'll try to go a little offense-defense substitution here. Wilson come out, Nick Taylor back in.
In Roane County fighting the odds here. Will Odell fouling out a couple of minutes ago. Rutherford rolls the second one in as well. So a tough time for the largest lead of the night to expand for Braxton County. It's 8. And the Eagles are going to pressure Roane County for the final 105 here. Zone pressure. Roane County will throw over top. Got to watch out. Rutherford attacking from behind. Harper into the paint, misses. Shot put up again, misses. And Boggs will clear it.
Shea got his own miss, tried so hard to get that foul called on Boggs, but the officials wouldn't bite on it.
Now the ball loose out top, stolen by Harper. And a timeout immediately whistled for Shea Harper. That is a big, smart play by the senior. And Harper shaking off that dislocated finger.
And bad finger or not, he's got 8 rebounds and 2 assists, 2 steals.
Again, this is a gritty ball game for Roane County. Statistically, you looked at how this game needed to go for Roane County to be close. This is how it needed to go. It needed to be a lower scoring affair.
And it's went exactly the way up until when you lose Odell. That's a big cog in everything that you do, both offensively and defensively especially. He's the guy that has to match up with Boggs. And since Odell's been out, Boggs has been hitting the glass. He's got 4 rebounds since Odell left.
And on top of that, Matt, we lost Nick Taylor for a big majority of the fourth quarter. He had 4 fouls. And so he had to sit for quite a while. But next man up mentality, Cooper Greathouse has played great here tonight.
He's had a great fourth quarter especially. He's been very solid.
I think Zeke Taylor has really availed himself well. Again, even though Cumpson has been limited offensively, of course, a lot of teams are going to key on him outside. He has still controlled the ball game with the ball in his hands, still attacking rebounds. Inbounds to Nick Taylor. Harper going to work all the way around. Now back to Cumpston, loose for the 3, and that's a huge one for the Raiders as Cam faked to the right, went back to the left, and Harper found him immediately. Dalton Wilson going to check in to replace Nick Taylor. Full timeout. We'll take it with them, folks. A 5-point Braxton lead.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our women and maternal care services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Big three for Cam Cumston to cut it to 5 with 30 seconds left. Roane County burning their final timeout, though, to resets, and immediately with just I think 1.6 seconds off that clock. A foul on Roane County, so Cam Cumston reaching in quickly on Toller.
It's just his second personal.
Toller on the season, a 44% free throw shooter, 14 of 32. He didn't look like it on that one.
He stepped up, calmly rolled it in. Toller just a sophomore.
Fills up statistics, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals a game. And ice water in the veins of the sophomore. He buries both. And it's a 7-point lead now. Timeout for Braxton County. We'll take it with them.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
2 more timeouts for Braxton. Nope, no more timeouts. Where was Swolby this second half? So no more timeouts to give for either team. We will play out the final 28 seconds. And Braxton will continue to apply zone pressure in the backcourt to slow Roane County down or try to cause late turnovers. Roane County needs some threes. They got a big one from Cam Cumston to cut it to 5. It is 7. Shea Harper on the run. Harper attacking the rim, missing the layup. Loose ball rebound in the corner, controlled by Braxton, and then a quick foul for Roane County.
It was Baldwin just collected his 10th rebound.
And foul whistled on Cooper Greathouse. Well, a good opportunity for Shea there. But I think Matt, was expecting a little more challenge from Boggs. Maybe a little contact to help him through that shot. Boggs just backed away.
He backed up and put his hands behind his back.
He said, I'm not going to foul you. Make the layup. Baldwin hits the first. Well, again, this is not a good free throw shooting team statistically, but down the stretch here, they have hit some very big ones. No good on the second, 1 of 2. Roane County badly needed that rebound and did not get it. And Roane County a quick foul here.
It was Rutherford with just out-hustled Roane County to get to that one. Zeke Taylor got called for the foul. That's 4 now on Zeke.
And Rutherford puts it across the front of the rim, up on top and in. Now, this has been a tremendous battle by both these teams. I think Roane County played the way they wanted to, slowing this team down. But again, Nick Taylor out for a majority of the second half, and you lose Odell with 4.5 minutes left. Here's Nick for 3. Couldn't get it to fall. A rebound for Braxton County. Roane County, even though Braden Miller screaming, we're good, don't foul. One more for good measure. That will be Coops.
Number 4 now on Mr. Greathouse.
Well, we got a great vantage point, by the way, for this game. We are right behind Roane County's bench.
It's kind of fun. You can hear all the interactions between the team and stuff. It's a good time.
You'll get a first-hand view of the coaching of Braden Miller. Baldwin hits another. Now the final score is going to certainly not show the way this ball game was for the vast majority. Cumston going to bring it to the front court. Taylor, one final three. No good, and that is how the game will end. It'll officially be a 12-point win for Braxton County, but Roane County, or they took them to the edge this one here tonight. We'll break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll recap the ball game, have your statistics, and your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts player of the game after these messages.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall, keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Chronic pain doesn't have to control your life. At Roane General Hospital, our pain and spine experts offer minimally invasive solutions that can offer relief from pain caused by herniated discs, spinal stenosis, sciatica, damaged nerves, compression fractures, and more, with a focus on avoiding the use of habit-forming medications. It's time to reclaim your life from pain. Roane General Hospital. Care you can trust, close to home.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Need some extra space? Roane Self Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
Good morning, listeners. Are you in need of top-notch contracting services? Look no further than Start to Finish Construction, your one-stop solution for all your construction and renovation needs. The founders of S2F have over 50 years combined experience and a stellar reputation. We handle everything with precision and excellence from the ground up, start to finish. Start to Finish is also a certified licensed Generac generator dealer and soon maintenance and service provider. But wait, there's more. Start to Finish is thrilled to announce the addition of our brand new electrical branch led by highly skilled master electrician Justin Farrell. With Justin's expertise and commitment to quality, you can rest assured that your electrical projects are in the best hands. Whether you're planning a major renovation or just need a quick fix, Start to Finish Construction, now with expert electrical services, is ready to exceed your expectations. Call us today at 304-532-6655 or email us at s2fconstruction@yahoo.com and experience the difference from start to finish.
Start to Finish Construction, LLC, Steve and Misty Kinder owners, West Virginia license number 059210.
Stats Pharmacy is a proud supporter of Raider athletics, school, and local events. We have served the community since 1940, and our customers' satisfaction is our #1 priority. We offer free local delivery and mail-out services. Stop in and see our great selection of giftware, including evergreen flags, Swan Creek candles, a new line of purses, and much more. Stats Pharmacy is located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. Please call us at 304-927-2980.
We welcome you back inside the gymnasium here at Braxton County High School. I'll tell you what, this was a fun one to watch and a fun one to broadcast. You look at the numbers, Roane County coming in at just 2-6, facing off against Braxton County at 6-2. Braxton, of course, building off of the success of last year's state tournament berth, 4-0 in the LKC East. And again, we said this is going to be a tall task for Roane County, but if they were able to do a few key things, Matt, that they certainly did have a chance here on the road in a tough environment. And I think that if you're Braden Miller, you hate to lose, obviously, but there are better-looking wins or better-looking losses than other losses. And I think Roane County, even though the final score was a 12-point margin, this ball game was close all the way through, all the way down the stretch.
Yeah, I think obviously the turning point was when Odell picked up that 5th foul. That was still the game's very much in reach.
Was it a 4-point ball game?
I think it was a 4-point ball game whenever when Odell went out, and then you're forced to foul down the stretch. And for a team that, I'm sure Katie's going to blame you for the kibosh on this, with talking about what a poor overall free throw shooting team that Braxton County was. They hit, I believe it was 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 8 down the stretch just in the 4th quarter alone. So that was just a big turnaround in the ball game. The final, you look, you're like, oh, Roane County got beat by 12. That was not a 12-point loss.
Yeah,
that was a great ball game. I thought Roane County played the defensive set exactly like they wanted to, didn't give up a ton of runouts, and were really solid in the half-court sets of not letting back cuts get through. And Will Odell just, he's going to need an ice bath.
Yeah.
He just got beat to death under there by Stevie Boggs. And
probably Boggs just coming out of the locker room in a tank top, and he's like, good Lord, that kid is beefed up.
He's a big kid. he's a big fella. I would absolutely, I would be in traction if I had to work as hard as what Will Odell did against that young man.
Yeah.
So I think you can be proud of what Roane County did here tonight. It's unfortunate that the final score isn't going to show it for what this ball game really was.
That's one of the things that Roane County had to do here was slow this game down, because this Braxton County team scores at 63 points a game. And we saw a highlight of what we were going to see at the varsity level. We thought the JV, man, you miss on one side, they are running. And they got down the floor very quickly, and that's what they wanted to do. You could see they were trying, but the Raiders just wouldn't let it happen for the vast majority of the game. They kept it slow. They kept it to half court. And Roane County, again, was extremely patient in their offensive sets. Didn't make as many as they needed to, obviously, to win this ball game. But, again, with the score being 6 down the stretch, they had to foul. And then the pressure mounts to even get the ball down the floor to try to get some shots up. You're forcing the issue. Down the stretch, they probably went 0 for 5. So it's one of those things where Roane County, again, they're 2-7, but they have been right there with a couple of teams, and they've had a pretty tough schedule. So I look down the schedule, and there are some certainly winnable games coming up. You look at Calhoun County, they've been struggling. You look at Gilmer County, they've been struggling. You got Gilmer twice in the matter of 3 ball games. Then you get a rematch with Buffalo, a team that beat you at home. There's some games down the stretch here that Roane County can pick up some wins, and I think this may be one of those games that even in a loss, Roane County can gain a lot of confidence from, I hope.
Yeah, you hope so. I mean, I think this group of guys, they're not going to keep holding their head down. These guys are tough. They're fighters. You're just trying to get over that hump in a couple of instances where, you don't get a couple of calls your way. You get some unfortunate foul calls, like you said tonight, like with Odell going out. I mean, it's just and you've got such a short bench. Those fouls, when they add up that quickly, it makes it tough. Keep your head up, keep fighting. I think that's got to be the message. I think if you're Coach Miller, you're happy with the effort and the execution that you had here tonight. You just didn't get the outcome you wanted.
One of the other things we talked about was Roane County having to crash the boards. Let's take a look at the numbers brought to you each and every ball game by Joel Baker, Law Office Joel Baker. When the numbers matter, call Joel Baker Law Office.
Well, Roane County rebounded the ball very well as a team. Braxton relied on two guys. That was Stephen Boggs and Logan Baldwin. They had 22 out of Braxton County's 29, but you come out even in that, you're certainly happy with that kind of effort. Move the ball around much better. Roane County with 10 assists on their scores to Braxton County's 8. Turned the ball over a few times, and especially there early in that fourth quarter and the end of the third, Braxton got a couple of easy ones. Finished out 9-5 with the advantage there, and 1-1 in block shots. So you're certainly happy with that rebound effort by Roane County as a team. Individually, Will Odell leading the way in scoring again. He has 16 points. He had 5 rebounds and a block shot. Cam Cumpston with 9, hit a big one there late to narrow that margin, but finished out 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He had Nick Taylor hit a couple of early ones, wasn't able to shake free, got some foul trouble, 6 points, 4 rebounds, an assist and a steal. Shea Harper, just 1 point on the scoreboard, but did a lot of the dirty work. Had 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Zeke Taylor, a nice game offensively, played some good defense, 7 points. He had 3 rebounds. Cooper Greathouse, I thought, played a very good fourth quarter for you. 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And then Matthew Springston with 2 points and a rebound for the Raiders. For the Braxton County Eagles, their individual, Stephen Boggs with 20 points and 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block shot. And then Ryken Rutherford with 13 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Brady Toller with 9 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. Logan Baldwin with 7 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Owen Lowther, 6 points, 2 rebounds. He had 3 steals and 1 assist. George Seller with a rebound, and then Ashton Lunsford with a steal for the Eagles. So added up, hard-fought game, but Roane County falls to the Eagles 55-43.
Joined now courtside by head coach for the Roane County Raiders, Braden Miller. Coach, I'm always one to look for silver linings, and I tell you what, I said there are ugly losses, and then there are pretty good losses. This was a good team you guys just faced off against. They're tied atop the East at 5-0 now and 7-2 on the season. They provided a statistical matchup problem for you guys, but I think what we asked for in the pregame, we said if Roane County is able to slow this game down to a half-court game, and if they are able to crash the boards and distribute, because the last game, you guys, I think, had 1 or 2 assists in that ball game. You look at the numbers here, you tied them in rebounds at 29. You had 10 assists, so your guys really distributed well. And you guys slowed this ball game down for 98% of it. The final score is not going to show this ball game. You got to take some positives out of that, I would imagine.
Yeah, I for the first time this year, I felt like our toughness on the boards has been exactly where we wanted. Our potential has always been to be a great rebounding team, both defensively and offensively, and I felt like we really performed tonight against a team where we had to perform against, or else we would have got ran out of the gym. But, I mean, I really liked our process. I like what we did. We just didn't hit shots, and sometimes that's the way it is. But I believe in my boys, and we're going to get going because these boys can shoot.
I thought about it. You guys did get a lot of shots, pretty good looks, too, against a team who was as quick as you guys are defensively with their guards. They got that big man in the middle, and I thought that you guys, for the vast majority of the game, got the shots you wanted and did hit some, but not nearly as many as you wanted to. And again, down the stretch, when you're having to foul like that, of course, then you're kind of getting desperate on the offensive side. But when you look at the way that game progressed, I thought kids played very well. You also lost Will Odell, who, by the way, is probably going to need an ice bath the way he battled Boggs inside there. He gives up 3 inches of height and probably 40 pounds of muscle, and he fought. And unfortunately, he fought so hard he had to foul out with 4 minutes left in the game, I think. You also didn't have Nick Taylor for a good majority of the second half. He picked up his 4th foul midway through that third. So without those two in the ball game, you still were right there with his team.
Yeah, and, I mean, big props to Cooper and Matthew, and then Dalton that came in a little bit when we had to go full defense. They played great minutes coming off the bench. I'm proud of all my boys, and if you – a couple open shots that we should hit and we will hit coming later in this season, but I'm proud of the way they played.
And I look at this schedule you guys have played, and I look at the schedule to come. There are some very winnable games, not only out of conference, but you got some big conference matchups coming. You're just sitting at 2-3, and if you get a couple of those wins there, you start seeing yourself move right back up the LKC East. I tell you what, Coach, great battle here tonight, and we wish you guys the best of luck. In the next one, you got a cross-county rival at home in Calhoun County.
Yep. I'm excited to get back home, play a good home game, hopefully take how we played today and continue that into next week.
Well, good battle here tonight, Coach, and we wish you the best of luck. We'll be with you with that Calhoun game, and have a safe trip home.
Thank you, Drew.
That is Coach Braden Miller. We'll take one final break for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. When we return, we will dish out our Player of the Game award, and we'll finish things up here from Braxton County High School.
It's cold outside. Better check that propane tank. Star Weld behind Spencer Middle School will fill your tank when you bring it in. Star Weld also checks your tank for safety to see if it's damaged or dangerous in any way. Don't trade for someone else's grungy tank. We fill yours. Safety 7 days a week and service. Shop Star Weld for propane, welding gases, and supplies. Let Star Weld fire you up. Behind Spencer Middle School, dial 927-2520 or stop today.
Back inside the Braxton County Gymnasium, wrapping things up here tonight, Roane County puts a battle into one of the top teams in the LKC East, falling 55-43. Time now for Matt White to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I mean, these guys really battled, but I don't think anybody had a tougher battle inside, though, than Will Odell. 16 points, 5 rebounds, a block shot, and a well-deserved spa day in that young man's future. So congratulations, Will Odell, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game.
That will do it for us here tonight and for the weekend on WVRC. Our next sports broadcast, we highlighted it with Coach Braden Miller. We will host Calhoun County next Tuesday at the Castle. Pregame coverage at about 7:15 p.m. Tip-off set for 7:30 p.m. For all of us here at WVRC, Swolby working the graphics and our scoreboard, Katie White, our camera person, Matt White, statistician, and my color analyst, I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
You've been listening to Roane County High School Raider Boys Basketball on WVRC 104.7 FM. Raider Boys Basketball has been brought to you by these supporting sponsors: Roane General Hospital, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, S2F Construction, Joel Baker Law, PLLC, Route 33 Steakhouse, Miller's Suds and Sales, Roane Self Storage, Crazy Little Mamas, Circle S Farms, Old Fences Realty, Backwood Ramblings, Stats Pharmacy, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, or Depew Realty, Penna's Barbershop, Norman L. Daniels State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Mini Hamilton Health Systems, Poca Valley Bank, Spencer McDonald's, Ridge Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award, sponsored by Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. Thank you for listening, and tune in next time for more exciting play-by-play action with Andrew Miller and Matt White. Roane County High School Raider Boys Basketball broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7 FM. All rights reserved.